Good day to you, Leo. Welcome to your reading with Meenakshi Tarot. This is a reading for the first week of August, Leo. So take what resonates with you and leave what does not. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, please look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. And those of you that are cross-reading, welcome. Leo, going through some stuff. It's as though it's a case of, I see some of you are feeling very balanced in your life, but there seems to be some conflict in a love situation. Some of you are wanting to move towards a love situation, but we see that some of you, your ego could be dictating a lot towards you, creating a lot of issues and a lot of problems, creating drama where there is none. Some of you could be allowing yourself to be overly burdened about things. Some of you could be getting caught up in wanting to have these new opportunities, these new love situations, but also being caught up in the past and being caught up in drama from the past. We see this as grounding energy with the Queen of Pentacles, but we also see this burdened energy of the Ten of Wands and moving towards something new. You're wanting this something new for yourself. So let's give this a little bit of more depth here. So, Two of Pentacles, let's come up with this. Feeling balanced. You're managing what's going on around you. You're feeling really good about yourself. You can see this prosperity within yourself, and you're managing your life, you're managing your situations, and really all is good for you. This Lovers, also Choices card. We can look at this as a card of choices. It's also a card of Gemini energy. Some of you could find yourself with a breakdown in communication. It's important that you maybe look at creating a self-love situation where it'll be very difficult for you to love others if you are in a state of feeling that you need to love yourself more, or feeling so unhappy and so confused with what is going on that you can't even relate to your own love situation, your own love needs. Maybe you don't even know what it is that you want for yourself. Some of you could be finding it very hard to work with others where there's this lack of communication, this breakdown of communication, things are not working out, there's this total misunderstanding. It's just a little bit of chaos that some of you are dealing with. We see that you are seeing this lovely King of Cups energy, love. Some of you are wanting this love situation. Some of you could be expecting this new love situation to be coming towards you. And if this is you, Leo, you want to make a move towards somebody, a romantic gesture. It's almost like this grand gesture of love that you want to make to somebody. You could be actually feeling quite abundant within yourself, quite achieved, and quite ready to accept things. You could be seeing a lot of achievement within your personal space, and you want to celebrate this joy, this blissfulness. You want to be with this person. Somebody could be wanting to reconnect with somebody from the past, somebody that you see with this Queen of Pentacles energy. And this is neither masculine nor feminine. Neither masculine. This is masculine and feminine energy. This is not male or female energy. So some of you are looking towards this person who's very grounded, very self-assured, who seems to have all their ducks in a row, who seems to know what they want out of life. And they make you feel quite, content. You enjoy being around them because they bring with them this wonderful energy, this wonderful calmness, which you so enjoy. So some of you could be also bringing on a lot of burdens and obligations to yourself. But we can also see that some of you could be very close to coming to the end of the road. You've taken this long trip. Some of you could have put these burdens upon yourself. Some of you could have also just looked to making a move away from a situation that you were familiar with. It's almost as though you decided to go on your own life path to find where it is that you want to be. And so you have embarked on this journey, but there's definitely a love situation coming through here, Leo. This has been like a lingering situation for quite a while in your readings, something that you've been wanting to maybe reconnect with. Okay, let's draw a few more cards here. Let's see. Two of Pentacles. You're feeling betrayed. Some of you are feeling very, very betrayed about a situation. It's almost as though this balancing of everything, and you've got the Ten of Cups twice, so there's something that has betrayed you. Maybe You have betrayed your own self, you know, trying to balance things out and trying to make things work and just exhausting yourself. You've got the moon energy in reverse, the hermit in reverse, the star in reverse, and that is, and I mean, the lovers, Gemini energy. And you got the lovers twice. So some of you, this is very interesting. We have this, the hermit is Virgo energy, the star is Aquarius energy, the moon is Pisces energy. So there's this betrayal that some of you have gone through. It could be that you were trying to please too many people. You were trying to please so many people that at the end of the day, you ended up feeling so betrayed by what had happened. Maybe you didn't see it coming. Maybe you were just so exhausted by all of this. We see that some of you are experiencing this happy love family situation, this happy connectedness, you know, being able to express your love with those around you. Also, maybe bringing healing into an existing love situation. But this Three of Pentacles and the Fool, it's a time of newness, of stepping into something new for yourself. Some of you could be embarking on new opportunities, a new career. Some of you could be starting on a new career. But we also see there's this love situation where some of you are going towards a love situation where you want to actually express your love. You want to make this grand gesture that I just said earlier towards the person that you love. You want to maybe shower them with gifts. You want to do something amazing. Maybe this is also a case of you've got the Two of Pentacles upright and the Two of Pentacles reversed here, that sometimes it's like you're going through this phase of you've been trying to manage two aspects of your life and it's not exactly working out. But it's also at the same time, I also feel that this could very well be that you are, while it may seem on the surface that it's not working out, I feel that what's coming through to me is that things are more stable for you now because you seem to know what it is. You can work around it. You can maneuver yourself. You can put your feet literally in the right box, so to say, because you understand what is going on. And even though you're having this happy family situation, some of you are able to now see the truth for what it is. Some of you could have been really confused in the past, but now you're having a better understanding about what is going on. We see that even though some of you have been stuck with thinking about, reminiscing about the past, maybe a past love situation that you want to reconnect with, some of you might just actually feel ready to do that. Some of you must probably want to reconnect with somebody from the past. But there's also this anxiety and stress, this worry energy with the star in reverse, you know, wondering, is this the right choice for me? You know, it was something that I wanted. It was something that I'd wished for, but I'm not sure now. Some of you could be feeling a little unsure of yourself. Maybe you're unsure of whether this person is going to accept you back into their space. It could very well be that. Some of you are wondering whether this star is going to accept you back in their space. Let's have a look at the beautiful card. It's upside down here. So this is this grounded, assured person. It could be very well be an Aquarius person. You know, sometimes you could be you could be just concerned about things. You need to also be careful of people that are selling you dreams and not reality. It's important that, I mean, I'm looking at that and I'm just thinking sometimes people can tell you stories about situations that are not really true, and then you get caught up with it, and then you can feel that you have been deceived with half-truths, you have been deceived with situations about, and things are not exactly as they are, and this is where some of you are actually feeling betrayed. Some of you could have really just deceived yourself and about things and about people, and you know, you're feeling betrayed because somebody hasn't allowed you to know the truth about situations. You haven't allowed yourself to know the truth about situations, Leo. So you have deceived yourself in many aspects of life, and you have allowed yourself to be in the situation where you are feeling betrayed. So we see that coming up here, Leo. Let's see what is going on. A little bit more clarity for Leo. Let's see what's going on here, Leo. Okay, Leo, what's going on here? Even though you are going through the situation of betrayal, there's a lot to celebrate. There's a lot of conflict, a lot of happiness, a lot of time to rest as well. You need this. This is interesting, very interesting coming up here. You've got the Knight of Cups twice. So really, some of you are really looking forward to making a love connection with somebody. And we also see there has been some challenges with moving forward. You have got the Aries energy. You've got Cancer energy as well here. So there's a lot of give and take required of you, giving of yourself, sharing of yourself, allowing yourself to move forward towards this love situation. And some of you need to realize that life is also about timing. Sometimes things just go a little bit off, and even though you might be waiting for the perfect time and the perfect circumstance, you must be very mindful when it comes to love situations that you are not behaving like an emotional bully, that you are allowing the other person to also express themselves freely, and you too need to temper down your emotions and your reactions to things, bringing this calmness, bringing this energy of insightfulness and understanding. So that is very important that you do that for yourself, bringing in this energy of insightfulness and allowing yourself time to heal and to grow within your situations, allowing yourself to be generous as well. Some of you may be called to be a generous benefactor, whether you really feel like that or not. Maybe it's important. And being a benefactor is not necessarily financial. It could be of time and effort as well. Woman holding her heart. Some of you could be this woman with holding her heart, a very loving person, somebody who's amazing towards you. But we see there's a little bit of stagnation going on here. Some of you could be going through a stage of where financially things are not so great for you right now. You could be going through a stage of a little bit of strife and struggle where things are not exactly flowing easily for you. Some of you must be very mindful of dealing with somebody who is very deceitful, who's not telling you the truth, who's hiding secrets from you. Also be very mindful when it comes to relationships, when it comes to financial partnerships, that you have all the facts and that you know what is going on. Be mindful of not being caught up by somebody who has a lot and who is not mindful of the financial implications. And you must be careful as well that you are not in a situation of financial where you are feeling like you have these financial constraints and you just can't make decisions because of all of that, or you are at the mercy of somebody who is so much so more than you financially. But you can't allow that to dictate to you. You just need to be mindful and careful of your resources right now, but also don't put yourself in a situation where somebody else is putting you in the situation of having these financial constraints in your life. Some of you need to open yourself to be more connected to your higher power. Some of you are actually afraid, and we see that with the seventh chakra archangel Uriel. You're afraid. You're afraid to connect to your higher power. Some people might just feel, oh gosh, this is so foreign and so unrealistic, and I don't believe in this mumbo gumbo. Even if you're watching this, some people are watching this and they're thinking, I don't believe in this nonsense. But maybe open yourself up. Open yourself up and listen. Open yourself up and take the good advice. You'd be surprised, at the immense peace that you can find in your space, for yourself, for your person. Let me grab this on the side here. You'd be so surprised, at the understanding that you can gain for yourself when it comes to things that's happening for you. So let's get some wisdom from the Sacred Traveler. Okay, Leo. You seem to be fighting with yourself a lot, Leo. Fighting with yourself a lot. Mystic Healer. Wow. Healing energy flows through you. First light, beginning a new cycle. Gates of triumph, success expands in your life. So you need to really realize that you need to trust yourself. You need to allow this healing energy to flow within yourself. Let it flow within yourself. Let it flow from yourself to those around you. Allow this healing energy to become a part of who you are. Allow it to to just create changes in your situations, in your relationship, transform your inner grievances. It's important that you do that. It's important that you don't get stuck in drama from the past and pain and hurt and all those negative emotions. Allow yourself to find this peace. This is a new beginning for you. It's really time with this first light card saying to you, to begin this new cycle, wipe the slate clean. You know, release what doesn't suit you anymore. Start again. It's really quite okay to start again. And so many people, they get afraid of starting again, and you don't need to feel like that. You know what? If you can do, just take that bit of advice and allow success to be both within yourself. It will actually spread to your outer self, and you will start to feel so much more prosperous. You're allowing this energy of love and triumph to come within, flowing outside, and you'll see it in all areas of your life. You'll see this love flowing. You see this expansion in your life. But just let go. Really let go of what is not suiting you and have a fresh start here, Leo. Start afresh. You don't need to be bogged down in the past. Okay, let's see. What does the Starseed Oracle have to offer you, Leo? What does Starseed Oracle offer Leo? Okay, Starseed Oracle. What does it offer you, Leo? Can you see that? The golden children. The inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. So often we tend to negate ourselves. We tend to forget that we are also, no matter how old you are, you have the inner child that you need to also take care of. And we only worry about everybody else. We forget about ourselves. We forget about the things that make us tick. We forget about our situations. We forget to treat ourselves with this kindness. We forget to surrender. We forget to allow love to flow within ourselves. We really do forget that, and it's a very sad thing that we do collectively. A lot of us do that. We're just forgetting ourselves. We're getting caught up in things. We get caught up in helping everybody else, and we don't think to help ourselves. It's not fair to yourself. I mean, each person has their own gifts. That each person has their own talents, and you have talents and you have gifts, Leo, that you need to bring to the table. You need to realize that you have a purpose, and you need to call upon that. You need to nurture yourself. You need to nurture your inner child. You need to treat yourself with kindness. It's like, how we look after, those of you who've had to take care of a pet or take care of younger siblings or younger children. You know what it's like, looking after them. Those of you that have done gardening and looked at looking after plants, and it needs tender loving care. You need to nurture, to nourish, for everything to grow, and you need to do that for yourself right now, Leo. You need to really be very kind to yourself. You need to allow love to flow within yourself. You need to treat yourself with kindness. And if you can treat yourself with this tender-hearted kindness, it's only just one step away from treating others with this tender-hearted kindness. So, Leo, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and to share my videos with your friends. And I hope this empowerment message means something to somebody. Thank you. Take care and goodbye.